Hey guys, so happy Friday. I just came from breakfast with one of my clients, and we were chit-chatting about life and things of that nature. Came from the gym, and now I'm headed to the bank. So guys, what are your habits? Right? When I had a job, guys, I had habits of going to work every day, taking care of my kids every day, making sure my work was done every day. So I had losing habits, right? Now that I'm creating my own income, now I have habits of being successful and creating success habits, right? And one of the habits, guys, that has gotten me where I am now is listening to audios every day, making it a habit. I'll listen to an audio when I'm in the shower. I'll listen to audios when I'm sleeping. I'll wake up listening to audios, okay? Then reading books, okay? Reading books, okay? Reading books. Okay, is a habit for me, guys. I feel like now if I don't read, if I'm not putting the good knowledge in me anymore, guys, I feel like I'm not doing nothing. Some people have the habit of smoking cigarettes. So when they're not smoking a cigarette, they feel like, what am I doing? Am I living? All right, so that's the habit that I have now. And you develop that habit over time, guys. You don't just jump into the habit. It's daily. Pushing yourself to read 30 minutes a day. This is how I coach my clients. I give them stuff to read, okay? And I literally send it to them. I don't depend on them to go and do it, right? I send shit to them so they can actually read it and develop a success habit, guys. Okay? Because people that come into, my universe, I want them to remember me until they die. Okay, so I'm helping them to develop success habits, meaning you start with 15 to 30 minutes a day reading. That means you got to force and push yourself to read, or force and push yourself to listen to audios. But if you do that for 90 days, if you do this for 90 days, you have the habit of reading 30 minutes a day, listening to audios, and thinking positive. Okay? You got to develop success habits. Then another success habit that I have, guys, is getting to events. Going to events where other successful people are and other people that have success habits are. Okay? So your habits, guys, is what shapes your life. Habits, guys, is what helps us either to make money or not. Habits is what either helps us to lose weight or gain weight. Because you might have a habit of drinking wine every day. Wine is very fatty. You may have a habit of eating ice cream every day. And you don't necessarily, say, oh, I can't wait to get home to drink, or I can't wait to get home to eat ice cream. It's just that you've been doing it for so long that now you just go home, open the refrigerator without thinking, and pull out the ice cream and eat it. Or go home and pick up the bottle of wine and drink it. Okay? So what habits, guys, are you developing? Right? That's going to get you to what you want. Right? What habits, guys, are you developing that's going to get you to where you want to be? What habits are you developing that's going to get you where you want to be? Because I can tell you guys, the habits of procrastination get you nowhere. The habits of talking negative to yourself get you nowhere. The habit of hoping and wishing and praying gets you nowhere. The habit of the mentality of entitlement gets you nowhere. If you feel like you're supposed to get Social Security, or you're supposed to get a tax return check, or you're supposed to, get money from something, or you're entitled to Section 8 or something like that, you are getting nowhere. But when you start to develop success habits, like I got a habit of going to the bank, making wires, doing wires, okay? Making wires, doing, wires, right? Getting deposits, right? Making deposits. It's like a habit for me to just go. One day, I wasn't even intentionally going to the bank, but I ended up turning into the bank. Like, what the fuck am I here for? Right? Because the habit now, I go to the bank. I've been going to the bank for 2 years straight, every other day or every 3-4 days. Okay? Every week I'm at the bank, right? Depositing, withdrawing. Okay? It's a habit now. It's a habit that I'm reading. Right? It's a habit that I'm calling people. It's a habit that I'm sending out emails. It's a habit that I'm doing videos. It's a habit. I feel funny when I'm not doing a video. I feel like I feel like, what am I doing today? Like, I ain't doing a video today. Let me do a video. That's why sometimes you see me, guys, wig turned back, hair might not be on, whatever, because I gotta do it. You understand? Because it's a habit. You understand? Some people have smoking cigarette habits. They feel funny if they're not smoking cigarettes. Some people got smoking weed habits. I used to have a bad smoking weed habit. Smoke weed all the fucking time. Now I don't. Now I probably smoke weed, once or twice a week. Just to mellow out. People, guys, you got to develop the success habits so you can get to where you want to be. What are your habits that's making you successful? And if you don't have habits that's making you successful, find someone that's having the habits of being successful. Follow them. Do what they tell you to do. Sit down with them. Get a plan of action with them. And then follow it and don't get distracted. Put on your blinders and keep it moving. I have 3 mentors. I have 3 guides. They may all teach differently. They may have different ways of teaching, but they all say the same damn thing. Crazy. They 3 totally different people, 2 men, 1 woman. 2 totally different people, 3 totally different people. But they say the same thing. Focus. Be a force for good. Add value. Give more than you're paid for. That's what they tell me. Okay? And then they show me. What habits are you developing, guys, for success? See, this is what you got to know. And if you don't know, now you got to get a mentor. You got to get a coach. Guys, you got to get mentors. You got to get coaches. They cost money. Or you might be able to get a mentor or coach that you can join a business with them and they'll coach you. Right? But I don't recommend you just join a business just for somebody to coach you. I'd rather pay someone to sit down with me where I can call them on the phone for an hour, or get on a Google Hangout for an hour, or we can meet for coffee for an hour or 2. I'd rather pay them $5 grand, 10 grand, 1 grand, 2 grand, whatever it is, because their time is valuable. And I got to pay for their time. Their knowledge is valuable. I got to pay for it in order for me to get it. It's nothing better than learning from a person directly. There's nothing better than learning from a person who went through the struggle, who went through the headache, who went through the ups and downs, who went through the roller coaster, who went through the escalator and all the other shit up and down. And now they're on top and they can just sit down and tell you how to do it. That's priceless. Too bad, enough people don't think like me. Too bad enough people don't think like me, right? So, what habits are you developing? Right? I'm looking to work with 8 people, 10 people, but 8 now, in 2017. Help them quit their job, learn how to start developing those success habits so they could change their mind, so they can quit their job, so they can go create any type of income they want. It's very simple, guys. As long as you have the roadmap. It's very, very simple, guys. As long as you have the roadmap for success, you can win. So just email me, guys. I'm readymarie@gmail.com, or I'll just put the form below. It's only for serious people. And I'm glad, because I only want to work with serious people that's willing to invest in themselves, that's willing to be coached, trained, and mentored. Happy Friday.